Hello, epic viewers. Prepare to bask in unprecedented glory, because today we're reviewing McDonald's unhealthy menu items. Are these items deadly? Do they proliferate? Cancer cell growth? Of course they do. These items bear a deleterious effect against your overall well-being. What are the repercussions appertaining to eating these items? Well, they induce inflammation, they induce constipation, and they cause you to succumb to a truncated, shortened lifespan. So, we have a multitude of items to choose from for breakfast, most of which are tainted with animal secretions, carcinogens, endocrine disruptors, additives, animal hormones, animal proteins, animal fats, and of course, antibiotics. You can choose from a multitude of cheeseburgers and a myriad of chicken sandwiches. So, let's keep scrolling down and meticulously analyzing what they have. You have salads that are tainted with a plethora of unhealthy ingredients, such as animal proteins, insecticides, possibly fungicides, and of course, pesticides. I do not trust McDonald's to use even mediocre ingredients. They likely use shoddy, bottom-of-the-barrel, low-quality ingredients for their products. You have apple slices that are not oxidized, in spite of the fact that their skin is peeled off. The skin is the most nutrient-dense part. Since these apple slices are not oxidized, it means that they're tainted with additives and preservatives to prolong their shelf life. That's never good. Why not? The human body does not react well to ingesting additives and preservatives from synthetic, artificial, man-made sources. You have fries that are tainted with oil twice. Oil is an isolated fat. And of course you can choose oatmeal. Oatmeal is a grain, and grains can be deadly. Why? They decimate, they ravage, they wreak havoc against the microvilli, which are needed to break down amino acids. You have plenty of shakes and artificial drinks to choose from that are tainted with sugar and a bunch of other lethal ingredients. These drinks, these smoothies, these sodas, these lattes, these cappuccinos, they're poison to the body. They're unnatural. We don't have the anatomy to safely digest fruits and vegetables and nothing else. We're frugivores. Eating any of these foods bears harmful, deadly, adverse repercussions against your overall well-being, state of mind, and longevity rate. I can't vindicate buying a single item on this menu. Even the water is unsafe. Why? Well, it's likely tainted with a trace amount of sodium fluoride. It likely contains chlorine and other chemicals. Let's see if I'm right. The bottled water contains potassium chloride, magnesium sulfate, and a negligible amount of sodium. So the overall long-term effect of consuming this bottled water is negligible, but it's still tainted nonetheless. This side salad that is plain with fruits and vegetables is likely unsafe. I'm presuming that these ingredients are tainted with insecticides and pesticides, to say the least. And perhaps they also contain preservatives and additives to prolong their shelf life. I do not trust any ingredients derived from McDonald's. I haven't consumed fast food in well over a decade. I have no qualms about not doing so. So, McDonald's utilizes animal secretions, carcinogens, endocrine disruptors, antibiotics, additives, animal proteins, animal fats, and other lethal, hazardous, deadly, deleterious ingredients to concoct their synthetic, artificial food items. Their menu items are overall unsafe and shouldn't be eaten, even if you're starving. I'd rather prolong my fast to at least 10 days than consume a single item on this menu. I'm always ravenous, but I'm self-disciplined. I can abstain from eating for days at a time. I only eat 3 days a week, and I fast for 4 days a week, so I desist from eating for at least 96 hours, and I confine all my eating to a 72-hour time window. So prolonged fasting for me is not too bad. The only issue is the dehydration. When you only drink distilled water, you don't intake any electrolytes, and because of that, your thirst amplifies and causes you to succumb to dehydration, even if you're drinking water, because water is not as hydrating compared to fruits and vegetables that have water in their perfect form. So just bear in mind that fruits and vegetables have water embedded within them, and they're primarily comprised of water in its perfect form. So if you're dehydrated, if you're thirsty, if you yearn for water, then eat more fruits and vegetables. You should only eat fruits and vegetables and nothing else. I would be opposed to ever eating whole grains ever again. So the breakfast menu items are unsafe, as well as everything else on their menu. Of course, if you have the plain side salad with the pesticides and the water that's tainted with some chemicals, the effects will be negligible, but even marginal effects compound and accrue over time. So just bear in mind that all the items, all the drinks, all the lattes, all the cappuccinos, whatever else they offer, is deemed unsafe for human consumption. So I wouldn't even feed these items to my cats. So desist and abstain from eating any of these menu items or drinking any of these tainted drinks. I hope that you found this video to be fascinating and insightful. Have a wonderful, marvelous day. Goodbye.